one and all. Uh, the founder of the Fuel Group, Mr. Ketan Deshpande, Chief Mentor of the Fuel Group, Mr. Santosh Hurlikoppi, and all his team, the dignitaries on the dais, all his, all dignitaries, especially from the corporate world, who are here to witness the opening ceremony of the Fuel Future Skill Institute. Firstly, I, I congratulate Ketanji and his team for showing this great initiative of opening the Fuel Future Skill Institute, and which will be converted soon to the University, Fuel, University Skill University. What a wonderful initiative. I can see the vision of Mr. Ketan Deshpande ji and Santosh ji. I'm just quoting one example. My uncle, Dr. Vishwanath Karad, in 1981, he saw there was a big gap of availability of a professional education in Maharashtra or throughout country. Only Karnataka was leading, was imparting the professional education that time. He wrote the article, and that's how MIT started its journey. And we could ride at the right time that wave of the, we could feel that gap of the society, aspiration of every common man to make his son and his daughter become doctor or engineer or manager. So I think the similar situation has come now. Now our country is having more than 1,000 universities, more than 30,000 institutions. But now the gap is of skills. I think corporate people are here. Now the real requirement is that we are running university, and we know the challenge of running university and institutions. The syllabus, fundamentals are to be taught into the syllabus, into the specified time of a 2-year, 3-year, or 4-year. And so in that time, I think we cannot really bridge up the gap what industry requires, because the technology is changing at such a high speed, and because of the globalization, the evolution of new skills, new requirement is coming day by day. The change is so fast. So I think no university can match that speed to adopt all changes into their curriculum. And so at this point of the time, I think the institute like Fuel is a necessity. It is not only just initiative. It is a very highly essential necessity of the society. We have seen number of times the reports by the NASSCOM and other agencies. They say Indian youths are not employable. Then who will make them employable? I think the Fuel Institute like Fuel can make them employable. So this is a very right initiative. You are riding on the wave of which is coming up, which has already come up. So, Mr. Ketanji, this Fuel, university has a great potential, great future, I can say. And in coming years, the Fuel will not work only in Maharashtra. I think you have to work. We need more and more such universities throughout the country, because those universities like MIT, Symbiosis will be there, but we will require mandatory universities like skill universities to bridge up the gap. So this is a wonderful initiative. So and we are there. We have already, Ketanji is our old friend, and we really want to support your institute. And in that, we will also be benefited by your association, because that will be the linkage with the industry. So very wonderful thing. On this occasion, I just want to add or suggest one thing. Our country, as we are running in higher education, our agriculture education is very neglected education. More than 55% population of our country is working in agriculture education. But there are no agriculture colleges, and our ministers were there. I do not know whether they are attending program now or not. But we have to change, aspirational India. We have to make the aspirational India into reality. There are aspirations of a rural youth, and we have to give the jobs into the agriculture, rural area. Through technology, you are skilling them, But I think agriculture sector, we have to impart the skills into the agriculture sector. That is a very important thing, because all those youths, and in agriculture, my father is agriculturist, so I am namesake, I am agriculturist. So there we do not get a labor, there we do not get a skilled labor, and still, agriculture, we have to run the agriculture. So fuel, if you can do something, if you can, if you can convince the government authorities to change some norms of the agriculture education through the fuel, this group, I think that will help. And if you can launch some programs for the agriculture sector, that will really help our rural youth to impart, to strengthen the economy of our country, and that will solve the problem of the agriculture sector. What can I say? I think n number of ways MIT is trying to. MIT has now taken the different objective. We are working for innovation, innovation-led entrepreneurship, MIT Art Design Technology University, all the courses. Our main focus is to bring out the innovation and to strengthen the economy of our country. We also have established, innovation laboratory, innovation department, and we have planned to establish around 3 lakh square feet of a research, innovation, and entrepreneurship park. So primary, now we are building the critical mass. Our university at Rajbagh is a comparatively new university. So there, all the innovative courses we are running in computer engineering, in design, in all areas, bioengineering. Atal Incubation Center is also established by the government of India there. So we are trying to take, the different initiatives. We are now happy with the, we are not happy with the, with only number of graduates what we are, making out from our university. We will be more happy when some of our graduates will become the, entrepreneurs, leading entrepreneurs, unicorn for the country, and they will support the economy of the country. They will support the aspirations of a common man of our country. And with that objective, I think MIT Art Design Technology University and all our other universities are working with that objective. So I am very happy MIT will be associated with fuel in this building up of the new India. Thank you very much.